here, you're going to have your 4 lessons, and you're going to leave, and you're going to be back out here on the range, and about 3 or 4 shots in, you're going to just start to beat the ball. So one of the keys of coming into the practice range is having a purpose for practicing. What are you trying to accomplish? And it's not just hitting balls. So for instance, when I come out in the morning before a round, I come out to warm up. That's what I come out for. I come out to warm up and to maybe just see what's in store for me that day. You know, maybe the ball's a little, cutting a little bit more than normal, or I'm coming in a little, drawing a little bit. I don't necessarily try to change it. My purpose of a warm-up is to warm up and get an idea of what my ball flight is that day, because even the best players, their ball flight's a little better every day, or a little different every day, and then I'll just adjust it. I won't try to fix it. I'm warming up, right? If I come out and I want to work on getting the club inside, then that's what I work on. I'll bring my alignment rod. I might bring something to put just outside the line to make sure that I don't hit it as I come through, but I'll practice with a purpose. And one of the things that that I think is really effective is playing the course when you're out here on the practice range. I think we've talked about that before, but I would come out here after I maybe warmed up, as I said, as opposed to just hitting 15 drivers in a row and just kind of aiming out there in space. I'll come up here and say, all right, first of all, I need a tee. I'm on the golf course, so I probably need a tee. And I'm on number 1 at Webster. So I'm going to look out here, and those trees on the left is the mound on the left, number 1 at Webster. And I would say those trees just to the inside of the blue mark is the tree line, right? So this is about a 500-yard hole. I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to actually play this like I'm out on the course. So I'll take my warm-ups a little bit. It's first hole, so I may be making a bet too. Then I'm going to line up just like I want to keep it inside those 2 marks. That's what I do on number 1 a lot. I hit it in those right trees first swing of the day. But and then I'm going to visualize where I'll be, and I'm probably going to I might even be in a little trouble over there. I might have to go back and get a 6-iron and punch out a little bit. Maybe I've got an okay lie. I'm going to hit a hybrid up there and then a 7-iron. So I'm going to actually play 5 or 6 holes in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Not just bang balls, but actually practice with a purpose. And the purpose here is I'm trying to take my game from here to there. And an intermediate step is to play here like I'm on the course. Right? How many guys say, boy, I was hitting it great. Well, sure, you hit 15 drivers in a row. And you hit them out just in the wide open. There's no water out there or anything. Now step back here and visualize, number 4, and with the row out of bounds on the left and the trees on the right. And you got to hit it 230 or you're not going to have a chance to get over the water on the next shot. Different feeling than just stepping up and smacking them. So I think a really effective way to practice. I think it's a really effective way to practice. So why don't you maybe try that? Play a couple holes. What I'm thinking about for our last lesson, we can certainly do it as a group. But if you'd like, we could have that last lesson as individual lessons. So we might do them roughly the same time, but we devote maybe a half hour, 45 minutes to each player, really specific to your needs. I think we've had a chance to do things on the. We did work with in the bunker, on the greens. We worked with our irons, with our driver, and now maybe we can focus on the needs of each person individually. But just and I'll still be here to help on the things that you've been working on for a few minutes. But let's just try to play a few holes here right on the range and see how it works.